Question 4. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project?
During this process, I used different types of technologies and equipment. The first piece of equipment I found essential for producing this project was having a computer available, and I began using a Lenovo computer, where I was able to use the majority of my applications that I will mention later on. Finally, I ended up using an Apple MacBook Pro. This computer was easier to manage and gave me easier and wider opportunities when it came to the editing. The other tool I found essential was the camera. I was going to use one that was lended by my father, a Canon, which I used for various of the photographs of my blog and the photographs of my first two drafts of the cover. However, I later on found out the different tools that the iPhone X delivered, like for example the portrait option. I tried it and found that it delivered a quality higher than what I expected, and decided to use it on my photoshoot, which I will later on use as my front cover and double page spread's main images. The quality was practically the same for both the Canon, which I used, and the iPhone X, as strange as this may sound. So I decided to use the iPhone when taking future photographs, like the contents page one as well. When putting up the blog, I used an application called Weebly. This web page was with difference one of the most efficient compared to the other ones I tried out before, which I found much more difficult to control and navigate through. And it also gave me the opportunity of developing my own blog where I could show my progress and achievements on a practical and easy way. And I also used other online programs such as the Google Survey Creator. This program gave me the opportunity to formulate a survey which I later on gave my audience the ability to respond to. And this also helped me see what could be the most successful decisions I could take basing myself on my results. However, one of the tools I found the most important and relevant during my production process is the editor programs that I used when developing my cover, contents page, and double page spread. The main program I used was an online editor called Pixlr. At the beginning, I found this program a bit complicated, but as I got used to it, I found that this is an easy and effective way of translating my ideas onto the canvas. It gave me the opportunity of placing the text and photographs layers onto my project on a very simple way. However, I also used in some occasions Photoshop, as there were situations in which Pixlr wasn't able to save the image with the amount of pixels I was willing to present it on, so I shortly used it on the process of making my contents page and double page spread. Another useful tool I used were two photo editor apps called VSCO and Afterlight. Those apps provided me with a series of filters I used when editing the main images, and they also have the option of playing around with the saturation and highlights of the photograph, which helped me give it a more appealing approach towards my potential customers. And finally, I used iMovie for producing this video.